So we have next bringing the finishing up the Trinity for our lunch time is Kyna. And I met Kyna like before I was a mom. I remember her because she was another, I guess I am attracted to people who have really good energy, and the same for you, Ro. I remember Kyna came to Indian Health Service at the time when I used to be a IT person in my former life, and she was all like revved up to help us, incorporate fitness and nutrition into our life. And she in our large conference room for IHS Phoenix area, she brought all her toys and she set up an obstacle course. And I remember she had us all run through it, and I'm like, okay, there seriously is no excuse to not get your workout done if we can work out in the conference room with no equipment. So with that, Kyna, or as she's otherwise known as the Stretch Ninja, she has a background in long-distance running, including multiple marathons as an athlete with type 1 diabetes for over 32 years. She holds over 22 certifications, including personal training, health coaching, and yoga. Kyna has been working as a sound healer for over 21 years. She's also a level 3 Reiki Master. Her most current passion is working as a level 3 Fascial Stretch Therapist and combining some of the most cutting-edge healing modalities to assist her clients in getting optimal results. Kyna, I'd like to hand the mic or the video feed over to you.
Yes, well, thank you so much, April, for inviting me to participate. I feel very honored to be part of the first grouping of participants and speakers. So there's a lot of different things that I'd love to talk about. I have had several requests to talk about the importance of stretching. And in this day and age, with us being at home, it's really important to get the extra movement. But just as important as it is to get to can everybody hear me okay? Okay, good. It's also really important to get some additional stretching in. So when you're at your desk and you're feeling like your shoulders are kind of coming forward, a really good practice that you can do is to start out with rolling your shoulders up, back, down, and then imagine there's a pencil between your shoulder blades. So go ahead and squeeze the pencil. So that's a really nice thing to do. And you can even pay attention if you're, say, on a Zoom call and you notice that you're kind of hunched over. It's like, okay, I'm going to bring my shoulders up, back, down, squeeze the pencil. Because the posture will also help open up your chest so you can breathe better too. And then another thing that you can do is if you're having some sort of neck pain, you can practice doing some real gentle neck rolls. So you just start out with your chin down, and then you can go to the left, and then bring it all the way down, all the way to the right shoulder, and then back. And I would say, we'll do that one time for each side. Let's go ahead and do that for the other side. And notice if you hear some creaking and crackling going on. And then go ahead and turn your head to the left. Then turn your head to the right. And I would recommend, taking a moment and doing that 10 times on each side, and take a little break and actually get up and walk around, maybe even go outside for a couple minutes just to get your body moving. You can even just take your hand and just kind of rub on the top of your, these are called your upper traps. You could even take a towel and just use that towel. And then another thing that I like to do is just bring my arm across the body. This is a high-tech glucose monitor. Some like Trinity from the Matrix with this little thing on. Okay, and then we'll go to the other side. And then overhead. You could even practice, if you have a chair, you can do some of these exercises just using your chair too, across your body. Okay, other side. I've also had a couple people ask for some low body stretches as well. So something that you could do would be to lay on your bed and bring your knees to your chest one at a time. And then you can bring your knees to your chest, both of them, and then rock from side to side. That's a really good exercise. Another thing, hold on one second, that I like to recommend to my clients is you can use some sort of yoga strap. This one stretches, or even a towel. And then what you would do is you would lay on your back, and then you'd bring one leg up at a time. So you bring your leg straight up like this, and then bring your leg out to the side, and then across your body. So it's a really nice way to stretch out your lower back, your hamstrings. Do that for both sides. So those would be a couple of the real basic things that I would say to do. I have a special treat for all of you because it looks like we have just a few minutes left. So feel free to close your eyes. I have some very special instruments I'm going to play for all of you, and it looks like we just have just a few minutes here to do this. So, you know, just feel free to close your eyes, or if you want to lay down, just enjoy it, take it all in. There's going to be some nature sounds. I'm going to stop talking so I can play for you, okay? This is my love and my gift to you, okay? When you're ready, you can slowly open up your eyes. There's still ocean waves playing in the background. I hope that you all enjoyed those nature sounds and feel much more relaxed. Thank you, April, for allowing us to participate.
Thank you for sharing that. I've never listened to those sounds live before. Eh? And it's interesting. I didn't know the power of sound until you just shared that healing. I bet if I took a pulse, I feel like my heart rate came down listening to those sounds. So
Yeah,
thank you,
it
Kyna.
calms down the nervous system. So I really like to incorporate the sound healing as a really nice way. It works for me, and it works for a lot of people. And if you know that about yourself, if you're in your head a lot, it's a really great way to just calm down the whole body.
Hmm. Thank you. Thank you, Ro and Laree and Kyna for all of your amazing superpowers and sharing it with all of us.